Hi everyone, it is your girl Paige. Welcome to my pick a card. This topic is going to be will she reach out? So, more than likely you can be in separation with your person, but if it's not complete separation and you're just hot and cold or you're distant, want to know what they're thinking, this will get into all of that. The main thing I will be getting into is whether this person will reach out. I am going to put it, like, I'm going to say it now that I'm not going to have a timeline. Like, for example, if I get a yes, I'm not going to be able to give a win. So if you're looking for a win, that's not really what my answer, like, that's not what I'm going to be looking for. It's just going to be, will they, yes or no, reach out, and then maybe more into details about like how they're feeling. So we have 3 piles here: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pause the video now, take your time, take 3 deep breaths, and make your selection if you like to choose from afar. Okay, so pile 1 is amethyst. Pile 2 is this shell right here. And pile 3 is this little mini snow globe. Okay guys, make your decision. I will see you at your piles. Hello there, my pile ones. You chose this amethyst right here. And we are going to look and see whether your person is going to reach out to you, whether they will or not. And remember that energies always change, okay? Let's start with the tarot. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse, the 7 of Cups, the Magician in the reverse. Oh my gosh, it was like, okay. And the Chariot. Well, I have an answer. They will. They are actually coming soon. Because I wanted to say, like, be patient, hold on, it's gonna take some time, but I'm getting fast energy. I know in the beginning I said I wouldn't tell you when, and I'm still holding on to that, like I'm not going to tell you when, but I can tell you it's gonna be soon. I can tell you that it's gonna happen. I can tell you it's gonna happen fairly soon. Like, they're gaining the confidence to come approach you. Some of them owe you apology. Some of them have something that they have to apologize for, and you know, if that applies to you, they did something wrong, they did something shady, and they're coming to apologize and ask for another chance. Some of you, this person had to choose between you and somebody else, or you and their family, you and their friends, you and the single life, because maybe this person did enjoy the single life, you know, with 7 of Cups having a lot of options. They didn't want to settle down, or they didn't want to have any commitment. This person definitely could have hurt your feelings though. But they're gonna surprise you. They might call you. I'm getting like email for some, definitely like text, but I'm getting more of a hands-on approach, like a voice message or like a video chat, video call, something where they can see you or just hear your voice, like rather than just by texting. They're determined though. They have a lot of confidence. They definitely want this to have a resolution. They want to be victorious here. If this person has been going back and forth with you, that's what they want to change as well. And that's what they could be saying sorry about. Maybe it's not necessarily something awful, just maybe not telling you how they really feel. Like, it might not be as serious. Like, it could be a mild reason why they want to say sorry. But I am getting the notion that for you, whether you associate yourself as a female or a male, it would be wise to focus on yourself right now. Like, focus on yourself, not so much on the situation. Take some time to, I'm not getting like a healing needs done or anything, but just self-care. You kind of put the needs of other people before your own, and it's time for you to put yourself first, not to let yourself lower your self-worth again. I'm not saying that you have, it's only going to apply for a select few of you. But yeah, I'm just getting this image of someone, like two people, and then this one person walking away from the other person, just dropping like a ball or dropping something on the ground, and then they're coming back to pick it back up and give it to you. I don't know if that made sense, but they could have said, screw this, I'm over this whole situation, and left it high and dry, but they're coming back to give you an offer. Yeah, they're definitely coming back with an offer of some kind. They're tired of the back and forth. You could be tired of the back and forth as well. They could definitely have had a lot of options. They could see that you are having a lot of options as well. So they're trying to step up their game. They're not relying on, like, they are, it's not that they're not praying, but they're not just, you know how some people go, oh, I'll just wish for a star. Like, this person is about taking action. Like, they could just say, oh, I'm just gonna wish, and somehow it's just gonna magically, like, fall on my lap. Like, that's not how this person is thinking. They're like, oh no, that's all nice and dandy, but that won't get the job done. Like, I am going to step up. Find the strength, find the courage to come do and say whatever I have to make things right. But there might be some baggage. Like, not from, what I'm trying to say is, only take it if it applies. Some of you, this person, when they come back, it's not that, I'm not saying that they're not coming on the right terms, they are, but there's still going to be some, like, not debris, but something about another person, another party, like a third party, but it doesn't have to be another lover. It could be a family member. There's just going to be something that is going to make the situation uncomfortable, test the waters or something, make it more turbulent. But yeah, I'm getting soon. But until then, like, you should focus on yourself. Pamper yourself. Not focus so much on the situation. And they don't want you to focus or think about who wants them. Like, they don't want you to think about all the other people that may want to be with them, because this person just wants to be with you. So yeah, I already have the answer. That was easy. I hope the other two piles are like this. Okay. We have talisman. What did I say about someone dropping something? Do you see it almost looks like she's dropping it? I mean, it's attached to her hand, but it looks like she's dropping it on the ground and like walking away. That was the image that I saw in my head, but like they're gonna come back, pick it up off the ground and want to start over, start fresh. So we also have protecting treasure and spark. They would tell you that you've given them this spark. You're one of a kind. They don't want to lose this. I'm seeing a lot of numbers of 3s, 4s, and 9s. 3, 4s, and 9s. Be on the lookout for those numbers. Maybe there'll be synchronicities. Maybe there's a date like on the 3rd or the 4th or the 9th of some month where it's like your birthday, their birthday, when you met. Something, some date could be significant with those numbers. But if you want to know like why they want to come back so much is because nobody else gives them this spark like you do. They've had options left and right. I'm not saying this person was like a hoe or anything, but they've played the field. They know there's other fish in the sea. But then there's only one you. That gives them this feeling. This like colorful array of color. They don't want anyone else to have you. They're like trying to protect the connection somehow. They know that they messed up. If that's the case, if they did do something or they dropped the ball, they really want another chance. They're trying to find their way back. Or if this has been taking a while, if you've been in separation with this person for a while, they haven't ever stopped thinking about you. And they were trying to be, like, they were really contemplative about how the right approach would be to come back to you. So, because some of you have been separated from this person for a very long time. Like, really long. And you're kind of doubting if this person will come back to you or not. But they will. Especially if you've been having a lot of dreams of this person. Hearing a lot of random songs. Because I'm seeing 2s. A lot of 2s now. So in the imagery, you see how there's 2 flowers right here? And then on this, there's 2 mushrooms. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a reconciliation. The foggy weather, like whatever challenges you faced, whatever difficulties or illusions you've had, they're going to be cleared up. There's going to be clarity. Wishes granted. You guys are going to get the chance. Some of you did date this person. Others of you never had the chance to do that. But you both knew you were interested in one another, but it never took off. I'm getting that there's like angels over this connection as well, and even relatives, like passed on loved ones watching over this connection. You could have cried a lot over the connection. They could have cried a lot over the connection. But they're going to make their way. And some of them wrote a song about you, or they're thinking about writing a song and dedicating a song to you. Let's keep going. These are going to have curse words, so trigger warning. And if none of these cards make sense to you, that's okay. You are being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. Or something about like pettiness. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So yeah, don't hold it in. If you need to cry, cry. And then we have, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. So this is more messages for you, but again, they don't have to resonate. They are kind of harsh. We have closing door, completion. I'm just getting that message, or that, what's that thing called? When one door closes, another one opens. Like endings bring about new beginnings. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Yeah, ancestors, definitely. We have another 34. We had a 34 here. And we have a 34 here. I find this to be significant. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Maybe something about the number 7. 7 days, 7 weeks. I'm not getting months. Like in a week, you might hear from them, I guess. 7. Something about 7. Yeah. Or you'll get a sign in 7 days if you don't hear from them. This person is in their hermit mode, like intentionally trying to focus on themselves and hear themselves and connect with their spirit guides. This person might not have been in spirituality, but they're getting more into it now. Okay? And you have your ancestors definitely watching over this connection, for sure. Last but not least, whale song, resonating. So you could have definitely been hearing a lot of just love songs. Like they come to you randomly in your head when you're not even trying to think about it. Or you dream about songs, or everywhere you go there's some sappy love song playing. It's definitely a message. So don't ignore it. It's a message from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. And it's the same thing more than likely is happening to your person as well. I'm getting the feeling that this person was trying to find themselves. Your person was trying to find themselves. They've searched everywhere, if that makes sense. Scavenged everywhere, trying to find themselves, because they're so used to people telling them who they are, what they'll end up being, who they'll end up being, what they will not live up to. Like they've been judged, right? And so they're trying to find, who am I? Like what is my purpose? So all of this has been happening, and I think you really can only do that. You can only find your purpose and your calling and just know certain things about yourself when you're on a solitary journey. You can't really do it when there's people around you. So this person has been trying to find themselves, find their voice, find their calling, get back into spirituality, or get into it for the first time. Close doors with people that they need to close doors with, people that are dragging them down. Getting rid of beliefs that no longer serve them. Getting rid of ego, or going through shadow work. There's a lot happening. Because this is a spiritual connection, I can feel it with this ancestor wisdom. Like, ancestors are really saying, like, we're here, we're bringing this together. You two needed your time apart from one another, is what they're saying. You needed your time away from one another. But it's not going to stay that way. And last but not least, we have elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity, no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, with no attachment to an outcome. Being more assertive, I guess, about what your wants and needs are. Walrus. Remain vigilant. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So yeah, there's signs all around you, trying to give you indications about what's to come or what's happening behind the scenes. And it's just whether or not you're allowing yourself to notice them. Have assertiveness. Let your needs be said. Don't lower your standards. Keep a positive lookout in this situation. A positive mindset no matter how things are looking. Connect with your spirit guides and ancestors. Focus on yourself, self-care, and treat yourself with dignity and know your worth. And know that you deserve love, pile 1. You definitely do. We all do. Thank you so much. I love doing this reading for you. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for my future videos. Until next time, guys. Bye. Hi there, pile 2. Welcome. You chose this shell right here. So we're going to see... I'm already getting an answer. I haven't even looked at the cards yet. We're going to see whether he or she will reach out to you. There could be some messages directly for you, and then more messages about like how they're feeling or what might happen. So let's get straight to the tarot. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing I'm not quite ready just yet, but I will be. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. So, this person's in their head a lot. You could be in your head a lot too, because there is some mirroring going on. Whenever you're doing something, more than likely they are, and vice versa, even though it can be a little bit different. So I'll just give an example. You could be in your head a lot about, oh, is this real or not? Is it too good to be true? This isn't real, is it? And blah, 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 blah. And then they could be all in their head a lot about, oh, I don't know, they're going to reject me. Will they reject me? I don't know. Should I step forward? I don't know. Yes, no, maybe no. So that's what I'm getting from this person, is that they're juggling a lot of thoughts or decisions right now. They're not able to make a decision. They feel off balance right now in life, like their equilibrium is off balance. And so they're not able to make a decision right now. And they're juggling things. In their heart of hearts, they know that they want you. They know that they love you. They know that you're the only one that completes them emotionally in a way that no one else can. And you are their end game, if that makes sense. This person thought that they were gonna be a soul traveler, if that makes sense. Like, this person didn't think they were gonna ever find the one. They thought that they were gonna end up alone, and they were okay with that. Like, it didn't make them sad. It wasn't their fear, like, oh my gosh, will I end up having someone or will I be alone? It's like this person didn't even really care about it. Like, they were okay with being like a bachelor or something, or just like not expecting it. And then you came in the most randomest, serendipitous time, in the darkest part of their life, and it could have been the darkest point in your life when you guys met one another. Only take what applies. And so you guys were like a distraction or an escape for each other, a haven, if you will. And so they took you by surprise, you took them by surprise, and you triggered one another. You both sparked this enlightenment that you could have only gotten from meeting one another. So there's a lot here. No matter what happened between the two, it doesn't matter if you were in a relationship with this person or you were just friends, or if this was just a situationship, because the love is genuine here, even if it never had the chance to like blossom. This person has a lot of regret. They're trying to forgive themselves, though, because they know that you wouldn't want them to have that over their head. Because I don't think this person did anything wrong. This person definitely could have worn masks. They definitely could have been talking to multiple people while talking to you if you guys were not, like, official, like, boyfriend-girlfriend type thing. This person, they think they have a lot of demons. And it kind of bothered them because they thought that you were trying to save them, and it kind of hit their pride a little bit and their ego, like, whoa, I am not some person who needs to be saved, like, or needs to be pitied. But then they quickly, like, dismissed that theory. They didn't know if you were genuine or not. They've been betrayed before. But they realized over time that you weren't like the rest. And that they could trust you. They feel like you've lost trust in them, though. Or you've lost faith in them. They can pick up your energy even if you're not directly trying to send it to them, because of course you would never want to send any negative energy to someone that you love or someone that you care about. But even the things you try to hide, this person can pick up, especially if you guys are twin flames. No matter what it is, no matter how much you try to keep something to yourself, they will almost all the time, like 99% of the time, pick it up energetically. Same thing from them to you. It's like there's no secrecy. So whatever you're feeling, if you're angry, even if you don't say anything to them about how you're feeling, they'll pick it up. Like, they'll pick up the vibration of that. If they're sad and you're just feeling this sadness all of a sudden, it's because you picked up their sadness. If you're thinking about them so heavily, 9 out of 10, they're thinking about you in that exact moment. You guys, I'm kind of torn about how to explain what twin flames are, because I mean, I am in one, but like, I don't know how to explain. I don't want to say and spread misinformation. I don't know if twin flames is you two sharing one soul, or if it's two souls merged in together to one. I don't know, but you are half of each other somehow. So don't, like, completely take my word for it, but there is like, I'm not saying, because I don't think it's just one soul, like you two make up one soul, but you have something, it's half of each other, something like that, where your fears may not be their fears, right? But there's commonality. Your childhood might not be their childhood. Your traumas may not be their traumas, but it's like the way you guys deal with things are the same. So if you have a certain trauma and they have a certain trauma, it could be completely different. But the way you two react to that is almost identical, right? So if you judge this person going, oh my gosh, you're an avoidant personality, you don't deal with things head on, look at yourself. Like, 9 out of 10, you're the same way as them. So try not to project judgments, because we are all imperfect and we are all hurting. But this is a connection that seems impossible, but it's not. They have sorry, I went on a tangent. They have an offer that they want to give to you, but just not right now. they're saying now is not the time. But they want to celebrate. They want to go out in the town with you, have a few drinks, have a laugh, enjoy each other's company, go with the flow. Not really needing to understand or know where things are going to go, but just to enjoy each other's company. Will they reach out? Yes, but not right now. Not anytime soon. I'm not getting it's far, like not a long time from now, but it's also not soon either. It's somewhere in the middle. Look, you two are going to come together. We have Ghostlands and Intention. You have been manifesting this connection. They have been manifesting this connection. Right? But I feel like you guys are doing it in different ways. So you could be doing visualizations or scripting or yada yada, and then they're doing it a different way. They're setting their intention in a different way than yours. But I'm getting that this person has prayed for this connection. They don't want to rush, but they feel like they have to, because not because of you, but because they don't want to miss out and have like someone else. They're terrified. Okay, so they're terrified someone else is going to come to you before they get the chance to speak their truth. Right? That's a fear there. So like when I say rejection, it could actually be rejection that they're scared of, like you saying I'm not interested in you, but I think it really is you moving on, saying too little too late. There's a lot of karmic lessons here between both of you. A lot of past life history, a lot of things to work out and sort out first. That could be why things have been kind of seemingly taking a while. But I do believe you two are going to come together. They confidently believe you two are going to come together. They're more confident, I think, than you are. Your person's more confident in this. Well, your person's more confident that this will work out than you are, pile 2. They just have this unwavering certainty that this is meant to be. All right, and these are messages for you. These have curse words, so trigger warning. You can skip past it. And if none of these cards apply to you, then that's okay. That could be the case. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Alrighty, messages for you. Let's keep going. We have Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Oh my gosh. No. That's supposed to be last. My bad, guys. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Getting the 2 of Swords vibe. Dream thief, refusal of the call. And galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Your dreams are being heard. Your dreams. So you are dreaming for this connection to come true. To come through. That makes sense. And so are they. And it may not look like much right now. It may not look like there's a chance. It may look hopeless, but this card is saying look past what you see with your eyes and look at things from a higher perspective and look at the bigger picture. There's more to it than you are able to see. I don't know why I'm getting a sickly vibe from this card. Maybe your person hasn't been feeling good. Maybe there's some victim mentality from their side, maybe your side, both of your sides. I'm getting the message that sometimes you can only learn the consequences of something from taking or making wrong choices. Like, there's something about lessons. You only know that a choice is wrong or something is bad until you've had the consequences, faced the consequences. This person could feel trapped in something that they can't get out of. Whatever that is. It could be their mind frame or something. It could be like a lot of voices from family putting their expectations on them. Yeah. Or they could literally be sick, like a cold or something. There's a lot of 2, so if you see a lot of synchronicities with the number 2 or the number 4, pay attention to that. I'm getting 2 and 4, so maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, just guessing though. Pay attention to your dreams though. There are definite messages for you there and about this connection. Your spirit guides and ancestors giving you direct messages about maybe how to see this connection in a different light. So if you have a dream journal, you can get it on your phone. Like, there's free apps. I have one so that when you wake up, you can type it in before you forget it. Because I know I forget mines. Oh my gosh. I know I forget mines after a while. Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. That can be on their side, that can be on your side, or both you guys. Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Spider, trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. You could be this person's muse. I just got that message. They could be yours. Boar, face your problems head on with confidence and courage and you will emerge victorious. This connection is going to emerge victorious. The connection is stronger than you realize. And pay attention to your passions. Dive into your creative endeavors right now. Focus on that. Focus on healing or whatever needs to be sorted out. Not so much on this person. Give them some breathing room. Give them the time that they need. Because they do need it. But I do believe they're going to come back. And you're more than likely going to get a whole lot of dreams of them. So again, pay attention to that. Write them down. Listen to the messages that they tell you. Thank you so much, Pile 2. I enjoyed doing this reading for you. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos. And until next time, guys, bye. Last but not least, hi there, Pile 3. Welcome. You chose this snow globe. We're going to take a look at will he or will she reach out? Let's start with the tarot. 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Not right now. Not right now. I'm getting that message. Not right now. And some of you, like, it could be indefinitely, but it may not be because, like, it may not be because of the way you think. Like, it may not have anything to do with you. I'm not gonna say, like, they will a while from now, because I'm getting an actual no. But of course energies do change, okay? But I'm really just trying to be honest here. So they feel split. They can't make a decision. They don't feel like this could be victorious or that it could be successful. Maybe they don't have anything to give. They don't think they have anything to give. They don't want anything serious. They don't want to come out of this sexual energy, maybe. Like, they just want things to be... You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think this person is scared of, like, intimacy. Not like sex, but they're scared of, like, emotional intimacy. They're scared. They don't want to be tied down right now. They would think so they think if they would come towards you, there would just be more arguments maybe, and that it would tie them down. Again, this is just how they're seeing things. I'm not saying that's how it is. This is just me in their head. But yeah, no, I'm not getting anything. I can only just say not right now. There could be multiple people involved here. Or again, this could be like commitment, no commitment, and they're just going back and forth. And in their heart of hearts, is like all they're ready for, all they're wanting to do is just have the single life. This is hurting me because some of you guys were friends with this person, and you and this person decided to try and take it to the next level, but then you were scared that it was gonna ruin things. But then they were like, don't worry about it. And then you guys did take it more to the next level, and then it kind of fell apart and blew up in your face for some of you. I'm sorry about that. They don't see victory here right now. They don't want to grow up. They don't want to be emotionally tied down or intimate. They don't want to have anyone to answer to, if that makes sense. I'm hearing, I'm young, I'm young, I'm young. So they just want to be young, I guess. Like, just, not take life, or take it, I cannot speak right now. This is the energy of them too. Like, whenever they think about telling you these things, or whenever they think about being honest and upfront with you, their throat closes up because they don't want to hurt your feelings. So they rather just say nothing at all and like walk away or ghost, because they don't want to see the look in your face when they tell you straight up truth. Not because they don't think you can take it, but they don't want to hurt your feelings and see the disappointment. Especially if you were friends with this person for a while. Yeah, I'm hearing it isn't you, it's me. You know that typical phrase? But I do think they mean it. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Dry desert. Sad embrace. Follow the leader. So for the case, if they do come back to you and they do reach out, it's going to be like a goodbye. Okay? Like a farewell. Yeah. So if they do, I'm getting like it could go either way, but for the most part, you're not going to hear from them. But if they do come back, it's gonna be so that they could give you the closure maybe that you want or need in this, but it's gonna be like a goodbye, like a hugging of goodbye. Saying goodbye to one another. It's gonna be emotional. Because they want to go their own way just so that they could live it up, I guess. I don't know why they feel like being with you would halt them or slow them down, but it's the way that they're thinking. I'm getting a lot of 4s, 444. You could have been seeing a lot of 444s, or you will see a lot of 444s. Connect with your angels if that's the case. They have messages for you, so meditate. You might need some time to yourself after this, especially if you to say your goodbyes. You might have a relief of like having that closure, but you'll be, of course sad. And I'm getting like maybe you should just spend some time on your own for a minute before you jump in and start something new with somebody else. Like, don't just dive in with someone new. Like, first clear the air, take a breath, make sure that your radar is on point onto like, radar meaning the good ones from the not so good ones. I'm not saying this is a not so good one, okay? I'm just saying like, so your standards, you can make sure your standards are on point. But you would need to spend some time to yourself for that. It may be a little lonely, but you'll be thankful for it in the end. Because I'm getting that a lot of you need to not spend so much time with other people. Like, you could have a large group of friends, or you could always be mingling with people in social gatherings, or you go from one relationship, like one romantic relationship, to the next one, and it's like you need some time to yourself. You need to not find yourself, but you need to just have that contemplation, listen to your voice and your inner reflection, connect with your guides, to your angels, clear your head from the noise, listen to hear your own voice. This is what's needed for a lot of you. Okay, these cards right here have some curse words in them. Okay, so trigger warning, I guess. And if like none of these cards make sense to you, then that's okay. They don't have to make sense. But these are for you. So, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. Money sign times 3. Make it rain. So yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure this is for all of you. You could be coming into wealth though. Like you could be maybe having a promotion in your job, or having a, like, getting hired somewhere if you've been looking for a job. Self-employment is also what I'm getting too. Gathering around the power of community. Netcaster preparations come to fruition. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Root girl, the disowned self. You've been leaving yourself, you've been putting yourself on the back burner for far too long. It's time to put yourself first, to focus on yourself. Focus, I'm not saying that there's healing work that needs to be done on your side, though there could be, but you've been putting yourself on the back burner, putting the needs of other people ahead of your own for far too long, focusing your attention on other people. It's time to put that attention back on you, because you're leaving yourself behind when you're having your attention pulled in every which direction but your own. And I get it, like some of you have like this fear of being to yourself, being by yourself and being in your own energy, because it's uncomfortable and it may unsettle you. Trust me, I firsthand know what that feels like, but you will not be sorry for it. Like once you are in your own energy and you can embrace your own energy fully, just sit through the uncomfortable periods, let them do their thing. It's gonna pass, it's temporary. Once you let that happen, how can I say this? Your radar will be sharper, if that makes sense. Once you just enjoy being in your own company and you love yourself and you love being in your own energy, you won't be so needy for other people and for other people's attention, because if you're needy, you attract the good and the bad, like, or emotionally unavailable people, just so that you don't have to be alone. And that's not a way to live. Something about standards here. You have help all around you. I'm getting this community card is talking about your angels and ancestors and spirit guides are all around you for support and encouragement. Your dreams. Some of you have been working hard on something. It's going to come to fruition. Some of you have been feeling stagnant. There is a need, though. There was a need for this rest and gestation period. There's a need to quiet your mind, again, and not be around a lot of people, a lot of noise, disconnect from a lot of, maybe disconnect from social media too. That could be toxic. Or the news. Don't watch a lot of news. Because this resting is going to heal, and it's going to help put the attention back on you and your inner child. You have support everywhere from your angels. Meditate. Know that you're not alone is what I'm getting. Cast your net. Your dreams can be your dreams are closer than you realize. But it's time to like let this situation go. Manatee, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it or rebuke it. Roadrunner, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. And Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. You're supposed to be seen, pile 3. You have a lot to give. You guys are beautiful. Peacocks are beautiful. You have a voice that this world needs to hear. You have different gifts, all of you, but they're needed. You can only find your true path and your true purpose if you spend time to yourself. You can never do it if you're always around a lot of people. You have to spend some time on your own. Even if it takes like years. I'm not saying it will, I'm just giving an example. For me, it's been a couple years. But surrender to the process. Keep your head up. There are good things ahead of you. Don't worry about your love life. There's a reason why you're here. You could be very prosperous or come into a lot of abundance. It's time to let go. Your preparations are going to come to fruition. Whatever you've been working hard on. That's what I have for you, pile 3. I'm sorry if it's not the news you wanted to hear, but I only give what I get, and I don't like lie to make, because I just want you guys to know the truth. I would want it as well, even if it stung. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed doing this reading for you. Keep your head up. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I will see you next time, guys. Bye.